Well, hello, darlings. It's Miss Tia. Well, I tell you what, these streets, they change like, it's just like running water rapids. They always be moving, and they always be changing. Now, one thing that happened, and it happened a couple days ago that it was made known public a couple days ago, but was Voices Behind the Wall, Miss Cher, and then you got Cotton Candy Boobs, and you know, they was besties, they was the bestest friends. And they was like, you know, sisters, they call each other sisters. And y'all know how Miss Tia, I always told y'all, somebody gonna be your bestest friend in the whole wide world. Until they not. And then when they not, they gonna tell everything they ever have known about you. Yeah, and that kind of what be happening right now. And some of that stuff pretty weird. So like Cotton Candy Boobs, like she gave Cher, like, she told her she was gonna give her like 30 minutes to come up on her panel and tell her story herself, or she gonna tell it for her. Well, Cher didn't get up there, you know. And so, well, Cotton Candy Boobs did what she say. And she told. And, you know, I kind of don't know how I feel about a little bit of that. Because, like, okay, first of all, I think most of us knew about Cher's dad. We all knew that, like, he had been in prison for murder. We knew that. But, like, I don't know how many of us knew that it was a 12-year-old. It was a mama and a 12-year-old. Now, I mean, that's a little different for me, but yet Cher gonna sit up on her panel and talk about parents and missing children and stuff. You think she, I don't know, I ain't even gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Like, that's Cher's family business. Now, she did have her daddy come up on her panel, and I think she had her daddy talk to Don Wells. And, you know, like, I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, I understand you do your time and all that stuff, but, like, when you talking about taking a child's life, like, and you got served, like, 8 years or something, no. But see, that, you know, that's up to her. But then, Cotton Candy Boobs, she said something else that I was like, wait, what? She said Cher want her to be her, like, sister wife. Like, and she bought cat collars. Alright, first of all, ladies, let me tell you something. No, you ain't gonna be no cat. It ain't gonna happen. And besides that, I'll just give you a little hint. Well, you should, that's not even a hint, you should know. Miss Tia, I don't even wear no cat collar. Unless I had to put on my spot collar, because people be getting crazy on the street and I had to get out there and, like, you know, be ready. But for the most part, you see me, I'm wearing some pearls. So, ladies, you know, if you're going to get something matching, y'all get y'all a set of pearls each. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Y'all not besties no more. Well, when you get your new bestie, let's don't do the cat collars. Now, y'all need some pearls. That's what you need. And so, you know, like, and it looked like to me like Cotton Candy. I'm just going to tell you. I see that you getting friendly with Miss Tiffany Marie. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. Girl, you don't want none of that. Because she going to do this. Look, you know, you and Cher was the bestest friends until y'all not. Well, that's the way Tiffany do her people, too. And don't kid yourself if you don't think that she gonna do what you just did. And come out and tell all the things she know. Like, every time you talk to her, you're gonna have to know now it's gonna be recorded. You know, but, oh, wait, you did that. You screamed. Well, see, I don't know. Maybe y'all should be friends. But, girlfriend, I'm just telling you right now. You need to watch yourself and be careful what you share. Oh, wait, Cher. No pun intended. But be careful what you tell Tiffany Marie. Is she gonna be your new bestie? And Cher, if you find you a new bestie, girl, toss them cat collars. It's pearls. That's what you gotta have. But Lord have mercy. Sister wives. Y'all getting into some weird stuff now. I don't know about that on these streets. I think y'all, move a couple blocks over. I'm sure there's a neighborhood community somewhere that they be doing that kind of stuff. We got enough stuff to worry about on these streets to be worrying about some sister wives. Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, I think there is a community just for sister wives. Y'all just go join that one. Goodness gracious. Can y'all believe that? Lord. So yeah, and then she be saying like stuff like, that she was always sending Cher stuff, and like Cher was like never, send anybody anything back, and if people send her money for certain things, she don't send the money where it goes, and all that kind of stuff that you tell, like, and you mad at somebody, you have a fallout with somebody, and then all of a sudden you're going to tell all their secrets and everything about them. Now I'm waiting to see, because I hadn't seen the part where like, if Cher going to talk about and tell her secrets. I missed that part if it already happened. So y'all gonna have to let Miss Tia know if that part already happened. But I can only imagine what she gonna be saying. But yeah, so that weirdness is going on these streets. Just absolute craziness. And then this stuff with Sebastian, Pascal said he was stepping down from Sebastian's case. Just a couple days ago, he be saying that. And now today, it sounds like he's saying, no, that was a misunderstanding. Well, you know what, Pascal? There seems to be a lot of misunderstandings happening on these streets. Goodness gracious. And then it looked like Trevor Lee, he went on the lab and he explained the whole mess about him going to the court. He was doing a Zoom to be a witness in the custody case with Sebastian Rogers' stepdad, Chris, and his ex-wife, Nina. And Nina be the one that Trevor had done that interview with, which I didn't think he should do, but And so anyway, so like he was like supposed to be called as a witness, so he I don't know if he got a subpoena or if an attorney just called him and say, will you, and he was willing to do it. I don't know, but the bottom line was what he was supposed to be doing was like just authenticating or verifying that he had did the recording on the interview he did with her, because she was going to try to use that in court. Well, first of all, let me tell you something, Nina, that was kind of dumb, because in that interview, you admitted that you hit that man across the face while he was holding your daughter. So I'm not sure how you thought that was going to help you too much. But nevertheless, it didn't get put into the court case, and Trevor didn't have to do nothing, but apparently he said he sat there on the Zoom for 4 hours. So there's that answer to that. So, because, like, apparently people don't be liking that, and I think nonsense be calling it out and all this stuff, and then she get mad because the lab go on and be talking about it, but then he didn't give no names as to who he was talking to. So she say he need to man up and name who he be talking about. Well, I don't know. I just, I think that Trevor is a good guy. I just do. I know he's done some things that I disagree with, but I do think he's a good guy. And, he took down his channel, I think, because he was just going to leave it up, but don't do nothing. But I think he did take it down now. And, I just wish him well. I hope I really think he can go on to do great things, and I hope he does. And I hope that he's careful with the people that he allows in his life. The people that kind of he look up to or take advice from. Because sometimes that can steer you down the wrong path. But anyway, so yeah, that happened too. So, Lord have mercy, y'all. I tell you what, it always be something. But these streets always change, and like, one day it's this, and then boom, the next day, like, one day you're besties, and then the next day you're not. Yep. Y'all watch yourselves on these streets now. All right. Well, Miss Tia gonna go now, but I may or may not see you soon. Bye now.